morning! Welcome to another video. Today is gonna be a clean with me. It's a little nippy outside, so I'm wearing a sweater today. I need to put some slippers on because my feet get cold. But sidetrack. Yesterday video I worked on my patio. Straight up the video is about the patio. But yesterday I spent the whole day outside. I did take like an hour nap. But cause I was like, after I got the baby to sleep around 2, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna lay down too and just chill. And then I started getting tired, so I took an hour nap. Besides that, I was mostly outside most of the day. Been around, you know, my husband health declined after April. April was the last time he actually did yard work or any kind of thing like that. Usually he cut the grass, I did the weeding. I cleaned up the little patio as much as possible when how far was I? I think it was 6 months pregnant during that time. So don't mind her. If you hear her, she's fighting her sleep. That's the only thing. She's fed, changed, and everything. That's all she is. I know some people don't believe in like the crying method, but like I let her cry a little bit until a certain time, and then if she's still crying, I'll go in there and try to soothe her as much as possible and hold her. But sometimes she just does it just to, you know, because she's tired, you know. So I don't let her cry too long. It's just I let her cry a little bit, and she wears herself out and then go take a nap. Especially when I'm about to go check on her and stuff like that. So don't worry, she is fine. She is fed, changed, everything else. I played with her a little bit, and then she got a little fussy, and I was like, yep, it's nap time. Sidetracking. But since we've been neglecting the outside. That's what I spent out yesterday, is trying to get the house outside looking pretty. There's like my flower beds, they need a little bit more love still, but they're gonna wait till taking a little bit of money and coming in. Right now it's like it's very bleak, like that. So that's what's gonna wait. That's a project that's gonna wait till we have extra money to do it. But other than that, I got the whole house, I got the whole outside cleaned up. There's one corner of the yard that I didn't show. We cleaned that up. I've told my husband before he passed away that I want to attack that corner because it's just getting out of control. Everybody who cuts the grass there kind of bypasses it, so the grass is longer there. So I had to weed some of it yesterday. Now that it's just junk there that just needs to be taken off to the dump and just cleaned up and looking better. So that's what I worked on half of it yesterday because I need somebody who's a little bit stronger than me and my mom to help me with another thing I need to be taken off. So. But got the patio ready for the winter time, which is like all the cushions are taken up. I have cushion covers in the wash machine. I'm re-washing that load again because they're still dirty, like that whole load. Because there's clothes also from my husband's truck that is just straight up dirty that I cleaned out yesterday also, and I'm washing that, and then I'm gonna do a self cleaner on the wash machine after I get done with this load. Then I'm going to start with laundry because I got a lot of laundry to do. I have bed sheets to wash. I have my load of laundry getting high. My kids' load of laundry getting a little high. So it's like I got to catch up. So after this load, I'm going to try to start on that again. But this video, since I spent so much time outside and got the outside looking good and ready, my patio ready for winter. Okay, I got the patio furniture covered. So we're not going to use it in the winter time. If I do, it won't be much. So I got them covered and everything else. So it's looking good outside now. When I look out, I'm like, yes, kind of thing. So today, since I spent so much time yesterday working on the yard and working outside, getting that cleaned up, because it's been neglected for months because of my pregnancy, to my husband's health, to healing from giving birth and everything else. It's just been neglected. So, it's getting hot now. So, where here from me? So, I'm trying to hold on. Today we're gonna spend the day cleaning the house. Yes, I'm giving myself a project because it helps me mentally and emotionally. I do have those moments, like if I see something with my husband, I will start crying. But on that, these projects do kind of help, especially when I put music on, help me getting, like, I want to say out of my funk, but just helps me just like deal with things, you know. I'm about to go check on her in a minute, guys. So, but since I worked outside all day, I was like, you know what, I'm going to spend the day getting the house clean while my kids are at school. Today's Friday. My mom wants to go to this thing that has mums and pumpkins that come in every year. We call it the flower show. It's not really a flower show. And everything at the farmer's market. We're doing that today instead of tomorrow. So I really want to get majority of what I want to get done at the house, in the house, done before we go to that, because she wants to go after the kids get out of school. So it's almost 9 and I need to start hustling because and everything else. But I need to eat breakfast real quick and then I'm gonna get started. But I want to do this intro real quick and everything else. But I am just spending the day get my house clean, get my house organized. I mean, I'm gonna probably do videos in the future of like working on projects, like trying to get my laundry room somewhat under control. I tried once already and let's pull out that. So, but I need to do a lot of sweeping in here, a lot of straightening up in here. Same with the kitchen table area. I need to sweep under there and get it straightened up. Living room needs some love. It needs to be dusted and picked up and swept. My bedroom needs to be dusted. Bathrooms to be clean. So, it's really mostly basic stuff, but there's certain areas and certain parts of each room's got something and needs just a little extra love too. So we're gonna go through the whole house, put my music on, go through the whole house and get it clean for the weekend. And then I'm gonna slowly, like, we call it the game room, which is where my husband keeps his game system and stuff, and also my computer that edit these videos is in that same room. So I told myself next week I'm going to attack that room. That's the one room out of the whole house we do not film in. I've never filmed it. I'm not going to, but like I say, I do a project every week or project each day, and that's one of the projects for next week because that room needs some love. It's been neglected, and that's where the dog sleeps too, also in there. So that's what I'm going to attack next week. That's my project for next week. This project this week was mostly the yard, and then I just need to catch up around the house of like cleaning and everything else. So we are gonna get started. I don't know what I'm starting with. I'll probably start with the kitchen because why not? Also I need to get bottles soaking anyway, so why not start with the kitchen, the main room that I mostly use, and then I'm gonna probably move on to the kitchen table area because I mainly use that room, get that room straight, and then I'm gonna probably work on either the living room or the laundry room next. I don't know yet because I won't move them in after I get done with these two rooms, and then I'll move on to my room. I have to be very quiet if my baby's sleeping there at night time, and then the bathrooms are last. So that's the goal. The girls' rooms are gonna be cleaned by them when we get home. If I don't get it, they don't get it done today, I'm gonna make them do it tomorrow before they go do anything. We have nothing planned tomorrow. No soccer games, no nothing. So it's the best time for them to attack their rooms, and me, if I don't get all of it done today, I can at least continue tomorrow. But no, that if I get done today, I can edit these videos tomorrow and just have a good, relaxing day at home and everything's done. You know what I mean? So, let's get started.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living.
Alrighty, we are hitting up the kitchen first. Because the kitchen's the main room that gets used every single day. But not that I needed to get the bottles cleaned up because, yeah, I usually try. I don't know. I might get judged for this, uh, and all that, or is a different method everybody does. But my method is I try to collect all the bottles in the kitchen, and then I let them all soak once all the bottles are used, and then wash them and all that. So, but I know a lot of people do different methods and stuff like that. So, but that's how I do it sometimes. Sometimes I don't have time to do all that. But so I'm just gonna clean up, get the bottle soaking, and while the baby is sleeping, she did fall asleep right after I got done with the intro. Let you know she's fine. She fell asleep and everything. And sometimes she does have to cry it out, and sometimes she just goes to bed real good. It just depends on her mood and how tired she is. You know what I mean? Um, So, but this particular day, I just picked this little side over here. You don't see like where I have my little calendar and stuff. I keep straws in this container. And I decided the spring cleaned that little area, and it looks so much better, less cluttered. But so I got that cleaned up and nice and pretty. Wiped down the kitchen. Um, I was planning on doing the whole house, but I never got to the bathrooms. I still haven't got to the bathrooms. um, And also, I didn't feel me clean my room, and everything. I told myself because the camera was about to die, and this right after I got done with the kitchen. Well, this part of the kitchen. So I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna film my bedroom. I'm just gonna get my bedroom clean off camera, and I spent the time cleaning that room and getting rid of not rid of like a few trash and stuff, like my stuff that my husband had on the dresser, like receipts that I have no idea why he kept. Other things he just kind of threw on the dresser because he had a habit of like when he got home from work or got home from anywhere, he'd just throw his stuff on the dresser, like change or anything. So I got that cleaned up. Still haven't quite, but a lot of people say that it's just normal. Haven't quite gone through any of his stuff. I even put his wallet in the safe because I just can't like see me cutting up his cards yet, and like not, but also his cards are all deactivated anyway. But it's just and also his license is expired, so it's like it's hard to get rid of it yet. I think once think I have a step to when it comes to that time. I'm gonna start with the shampoo and the deodorant. If I can get rid of that stuff, I'll move on to the next section and kind of thing. Um, but I haven't got to that time, and a lot of people say that is normal. That is good. I mean, take your time, and I'm like, I'm taking my time. I'm doing other projects around the house that just need to be done and stuff. So every day is different. Some days I don't cry. Some days I just cry. And some days I just go in the bathroom and like have a moment because you just got to and everything. I was looking at the mop water that I had sitting right there that I need to go take outside. That's what I was looking at. That's what I had to face. But I'm gonna sweep this and everything, and later I took off the boxes that were right there. So that'll get taken care of. It's just off, you know, and everything. Moving on to the living room. The living room's woof, Lord. Actually, I kind of had needed to wait to film this part because in the morning, because of how the sun does with the house, it's a little darker. So I kind of do need to wait to the midday to actually clean this because we have this curtains and stuff, but the lighting's not the best. So I have a range of when I need to clean the living room when it comes to the camera. Um, my kids have just one day I'll get this all straight and back where it was when I moved in. I mean, that one little corner in the back has always been like that. So I'm like used to that. But I'm talking about like past the couch and everything. I used to have that looking nice all the time. But yeah, but I needed a sweep. It was major. My kids just went back to fall break that week. I mean, back to school from fall break, so the floor was yeah, because they slept in here, they ate in here, they just they had a sleepover like with them each other and just had a day in the living room. They didn't even use their rooms, so it was much needed. But now that this room needed to be dusted, that's for sure. So um, also, most of the time you get on YouTube, the woman is usually got their makeup on, got workout pants, and this particular day, I did not feel like getting dressed. And like I said in a previous vlog, I like getting dressed each day because it helps me mentally. But some days I'm very comfortable in my pajama pants and what I was wearing. That I was like, I really don't want to get dressed. I mean, I wasn't going nowhere this particular day and everything. So I was like, I really just want to stay in pajamas. So certain days is like this. And I've always been like this on my YouTube channel. I'm like, if I'm comfortable, let me be comfortable because I'm going to be like getting a workout cleaning. So let me be comfortable while I'm cleaning, okay? Because I go on YouTube and I see people wear makeup and get their hair did. And I'm like, honey bun, you're about to do a workout because you're about to clean your house. Why are you looking so nice? I mean, some people it helps them mentally, and I don't understand that. I'm the same way. I like to get dressed every day. I try, but honey, you don't have to look so nice. I mean, I'm not gonna look nice. I'm not gonna put makeup on. I'm not gonna do nothing to my hair. Okay, I'm gonna look like a hot mess. Okay, this is how I roll. My day life. Okay, so if you clean in your pajamas, you're like me. If you don't clean your pajamas and you just like doing workout pants, I do those too. I ain't gonna lie, but if it gets you motivated to do stuff and everything else and get your day started, go ahead. Do you. I do me. I look slack. Okay? I'm gonna look slack. But I'm gonna dust this around and everything. I will say black furniture gets very dusty. Well, you can see it faster. I'm just saying. But one day I'm gonna try to find something like organize this little stand better, especially the top with all these game systems and everything. One day we'll get to it. Not yet. Mama, yeah. So, but just getting the living room clean. The girls were at school this moment, and then my newborn was sleeping at this point. Actually, she's not a newborn anymore. But I want to say past that certain mark, they're not newborns anymore. But she's my baby still. So, but yeah, I still got my husband's walker right there chilling. I technically do not know what to do with that. I mean, I would say if you have a C-section, you have a walker around, use it. That thing came in handy when I had a C-section this time around. Cause I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna borrow your walker. He's like, okay. Cause he hasn't used it in a while, and he's like, okay. So what I did is put it in front of the toilet, and like it helped me get myself up off the toilet and everything. So I recommend if you have a walker around, or you know somebody has a walker, that comes in handy. If you have nothing to hold to get off the toilet and everything, I'll recommend. You welcome. So, but I have no idea what to do with it. I could keep it for myself one day, but then by then I could get me a new one by my insurance probably. So I don't know what to do with it. It's gonna stay right there until then. But I am just gonna make everything nice and pretty. I just sat there for a second, but I fast forward that clip bar. But I sat there for a minute. I was like watching what was on TV. I was like, okay. So I'm just gonna sweep. You can see I have a bunch of crap on the floor. Let me tell you. Whew. It a mess. It a mess. But comment below if you like a little bit of music and talking, or you like all talking, or you like all music. I do know by views, I see like a lot of people do like music only, but I can see why some people like talking. So let me know in the comments below, or give me a like if you like the talking more, and or comment if you. I get myself so mixed up. Hold on. Like the video if you like the talking more for the video. If you don't, comment below and tell me if you want music only or like half and half kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, but once I got done with the living room, I moved on to the kitchen table. I have been trying my best to stay on top of this, and I have been doing good here and there. It's just those you got certain moments. It's like okay. So, but yeah. I'm just gonna straighten up. That's the last thing I did or actually filmed and everything. I'm almost done with my cotton up laundry. But thing is, I didn't film none of that. But I will do a laundry routine. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thank you for watching. I would say give me a thumbs up, but thumbs up is for something else. But yeah, it's just gotta take it day by day, and some days it's harder, some days it's better, and everything else. So I will say that now. But yeah, I will see y'all next time in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.
Light with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.